Welcome to Prepper's Paradise, Ultimate Prepper's Handbooks. Prepper's Handbook, Intermediate Ultimate Guide. All right, so what we'll be covering today is prepping in depth, mid-level prepping tactics and strategy, how to prep on your own land, how to prep for urban survival, how to prep for living in the wild, how to take your prepping skills to the next level, how to run multiple prepping plans simultaneously, the intermediate skills of prepping, how to prep in style. After the basics are covered, you can worry about extras. Complete tactical storage of prepping gear and supplies. Advanced bug-out bags, supplies, and equipment. Basic map and sun navigation tactics. Know your surroundings. Advanced prepping gear and supplies. Advanced food storage tactics. Mid-level water supply and storage and collection. Okay. Prepping in depth. Let's see here. So basically with prepping in depth, the whole section here is going to be basically prepping in depth. Same with the intermediate skills of prepping. There just wasn't really, rather than like doing a whole long list of all the specific things. So then let's start with mid-level prepping tactics and strategy. So that would encompass the use of things like caches, whether they be on partner's land or some sort of wild or some sort of nature like that, as well as multiple entrance and exit strategies for getting in or out of either your normal living location or out of your setup escape to location, your bunker, homestead, ranch, fortress, etc. As well as alternate routes to and from. Lots of backup plans, basically. Backup for getting water sources, backup for food supplies, all kinds of things. Anything you can really think of, basically. The main ones, especially. All right, so how to prep on your own land. My favorite. So, depending, just prepping by itself, assuming that you have some sort of setup, obviously, whether it be bare land or, it's hard to say. We talk about developing bare land and stuff like that in homesteading. For this one, prepping on your own land, we're going to assume that you have some sort of basic setup, because I guess I could kind of cover both, basically. It'll just be prepping on your own land if we cover right now the base of not having anything, no infrastructure really. So basically like camping on your own land is what it will be with a mix of prepping. We can cover that real quick. And then really in this one we'll be assuming that you have something higher up, but we'll occasionally probably mix in the possibility, because it's understandable, especially if that's all you've got in time is land. So you're going to be starting at the bottom with all of it, but you will actually definitely would need the off-grid and homesteading courses to really get the rundowns of that. For these purposes, a lot of that stuff will be kept to just listing it and stuff, not going into super detail, basically. But let's see here. How to prep on your own land without any infrastructure. Can employ the use of tents, yurts, teepees, outbuildings, but those are more built ones that you bring in lumber, but it's kind of the same difference. Canopies, awning, If you want to learn even more about our prepping, off-grid living, homesteading, or survival tactics and knowledge, get premium today.